Hi guys, today I want to show you something very interesting, something really unusual for my collection. Knife from Ukrainian knife maker Alexander Poroshyn. Classic slip joint. One of my friends introduced me to a knife maker and to his knives, so I decided to add this beauty to my collection. I don't have that many fixed blades or slip joint knives in my collection. Usually I prefer actually flippers, but this one caught my attention, caught my eye, and I decided to order this knife. And you know what? Really like it a lot. Knife came in the box like this. You can see Poroshyn knives, handmade. Inside there is a really nice soft foam with the lock. So put it on the side. A little bit more about this slip joint. When I contacted Alexander and I asked him what kind of blade, what kind of steel that he's working with, he said anything set. If you put satin on 154 PM, would look better. But I went with M390 blade steel. So the blade here is 90 millimeters long. If you count all the way from the handle, it's about 3.5 inches. Handle itself is 110 millimeters long, or 4.3 inches. Overall length 195 millimeters, or 7.6 inches. About the weight of the knife, I cannot tell you because I don't have a scales at this point, and that's why. But believe me, the knife is really light because all the liners, bolsters, and even the shield, it's all titanium. You can see Poroshyn logo right here on the blade, but look at the satin finish on this one, hand satin finish. I mean, guys, I can show you from this or this side. It's just perfect. The fit and finish of the entire knife is perfect. I'm trying to video record in high definition, so that way when I post it on my YouTube channel, you're going to be able to zoom and pause and stop and look at this beauty. So when I talked to Alexander and was trying to find out more about this knife or him making the knives, he said he's making knives for about 18 years already, 8 or 10 years. Only for the last 2 years he was making the slip joints. Before it was all like full tanks or fixed blades. And so I was able, when I placed an order, when he opened up his books, I was able to choose what kind of carbon fiber. I know he's working with different materials, not only with the carbon fiber, but for me, that classic slip joint look mixed with futuristic look of carbon fiber. This carbon fiber actually from carbon plates, Russian guys making this carbon fiber. So, I think the combination of this carbon fiber with the classic look, that's what I want to see in my collection. I know a lot of knife makers making slip joints, but they all have a little bit slightly different blade shape. So Alexander went with this one, and I am really happy with his decision. He did a really good job. He used to make the slip joints with the stainless steel, but they were heavier. I'm not gonna say heavy. They were heavier. Now, because this liners and everything else, bolster and everything is titanium, he's making there's a washers, the bronze washers on this one, and he told me some other specs that I can't even translate them to English. So I just want to show you how the knife look in my hand, in my large hand even. So kind of really enjoying this knife for the last couple of days. Now I need to find great leather, man, because I want to carry this knife, but there is no pocket clip. So really, this knife needs to see my pocket more often. And I'm looking for the Leatherman who can make custom sheaths or like holster for this beauty. So if you guys know someone, I know one, his name is Vadim Nazgul in Russia, but I don't know if I want to send this knife all the way to Russia. You know, I think it would be easier for me and faster to find somebody in the United States who can make a really nice sheath. Again, classic slip joint. See, I don't even know, like with my flippers, I can just go and it feels natural for me. But this one, I'm still like afraid. You can tell I'm afraid to open it or close it, but I'm really enjoying this beauty. Really enjoying this beauty. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it about Alexander Poroshyn or his knife. I just want to say thank you that he was able to put me in his books and made this knife for me. Now I have this in my collection. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you for watching.